life look brand new. I sit in front of the man I adore, in all of his goodness, in all of his gentle loving and soft patience. I stare at him as if I have never seen anything quite so perfect in my whole life. The distance between us simmers silently in my stomach, sitting so still I would have thought for maybe a moment it didn't exist. But extraordinarily, that is truly what makes loving someone so grotesque and special. I whisper into wicker baskets, we don't have to be afraid of anything anymore. They nod. We do just enough drugs to be sheepish in church. We kiss in his mama's kitchen. Her vegan chocolate chip waffles taste like a childhood I read about once in a book I couldn't afford to take home. She asked me what I want to do with a poetry degree, and I let the steam of the tea she poured for me linger in the grip of her question. I tell her I'll be a very good waitress one day. A fireplace finds itself in her smile. He loves the way we make each other laugh. And no, he doesn't mind that my heart bruises easily like peaches. He holds my hand in the car ride home, and I hold my breath in my left pocket. He comes inside of me with a capital C, and when he is finished, he lies, twitching and huffing on top of me, panting and slick, lovely and exhausted, kissing me with a softness I could sleep in. I'm as full as I'll ever be. How strange, because I do not eat. He breathes into me. It's hard, and it's fast, and it's a laugh full of flowers, and it's piano keys made of plums, and it's what it feels like to be loved, and it's terrifying, and it's quite easily the most wonderful thing that has ever happened to me, and it's forever, and it's forever, and it's forever, and... The night is bright with yearning. I will try writing about this love. I repeat it until I force it to be true. He tells me I am capable of anything. I doubt myself too much. I don't give myself enough credit. If I could just learn to love what I create without questioning if it would ever be good enough, if I could be less like my father, if I could just trust him, if I could let things hurt and let things heal, if I could cry without turning purple inside, maybe I could finally pick up a pen and tell the truth. I will try writing about this love. I repeat it until I force it to be true. I tell him I am a poet, and he kisses me until I'm daylight. I tell him I am a writer, and he touches me into winter. I tell him I'm going to write the most beautiful song about us. And he gathers me in his hands and carries me into 10 months later, when all I have written about is how much I love it when he sings me Frank Sinatra. And I do. With the same intensity that I love dancing in his filthy kitchen where the grime watches us fall into each other every night. And I do. With every flood he swims through just to reach me in the midst of panic attacks that look like tsunamis. And I do. With all of my bruised peaches and empty wicker baskets. Oh, how I do really love him. I will try writing about this love.